All right, so here is Islam Makhachev. His future undeniably is in the Hall of Fame, one of the greatest lightweights of all time. No longer in the shadow of the one of the greatest lightweights of all time. No longer in the shadow of the Ian Machado Garry, remarkable the body of work he has put forth in the octagon this way.
It's so hard to beat Islam Makhachev because the expectation was on him from day one to be great. He's done it time and time again. He's exceeded the expectation. And that's because he has all the skills. Great wrestling. Great striking. The man does it all inside the octagon, and that is why.
And of course, the late great Nurmagomedov, not here, but front of mind for all of these athletes. And goes here to Islam Makhachev. Steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And tonight with a chance, DC, not only to defend this belt for a third time, but to do something that his mentor and brother Khabib Nurmagomedov never did, which is to say win a 14th fight inside the octagon.
Yeah, win 14 fights inside the octagon and like 13 in a row. He is quickly becoming one of the guys to be considered the greatest lightweight of all time. He has all the skills. He's a tremendous wrestler, tremendous grappler, but it's his striking that I think separates him from most. He's a really high-level striker, the guy that carries a ton of confidence. I remember being in the gym with this kid from the very first day, and it always felt like an eventuality.
I'm up it on a string, Tracy Island, time traveling, diamond, could a sheep heartache.
And it's an entrance that's becoming almost iconic here at Cage Warriors. Ian Garry walking out to the Arctic Monkeys, are you mine? And I think that's a question that he asks himself every time he looks at the picture of the Cage Warriors welterweight titles. I mean, if you believe everything that Ian Garry says, that belt's practically his already. Dan, is there any chance that this young man is overconfident, if anything?
Well, it's always a possibility, but you don't get very far with a lack of confidence in this sport. And when it comes to throwing punches, you need confidence to commit to those things. And Rustam Akman, you've got to bear in mind, he's coming off 2 losses. He's been released from the UFC. That's not going to do wonders for his confidence. He's stepping in there against an undefeated fighter that's coming in with all of this confidence oozing out of him. I mean, that alone will put pressure on Rustam Akman because he knows he has to perform tonight. Gary's expected to perform.
Well, we've seen him be nothing but successful here on Cage Warriors in recent years. Put together a phenomenal record, and the wins just get a little bit more.
What do you think about the matchup between Islam Makhachev and Ian Machado Garry? Many UFC fans are excited because both fighters have very different styles. Islam is known for his wrestling, pressure, and control, while Garry has strong striking, movement, reach, and timing. Do you think Garry can use his height and reach to keep Islam away, or will Islam find a way to close the distance and take the fight to the ground?
Manila Brotherhood.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Derek Clearly, Sal Diamato, and Ron McCarthy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This championship bout is brought to you by Universal Pictures. Love Hurts, only in theaters February 7th. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for! Live from the sold-out yard!
How important will takedown defense be for Ian Garry in this fight? Garry may have an advantage when the fight stays at long range. But Islam is one of the best grapplers in the UFC. If Islam gets Garry against the cage or takes him to the ground, Garry could have to spend a lot of energy defending. Do you think Garry can maintain his distance for 5 rounds, or will Islam's pressure eventually become too much?
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record, the future, Ian Machado Garry! And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending.
Who do you think has the better path to victory? Islam could use his wrestling, clinch work, and positional control to make the fight physically difficult for Garry. Garry, on the other hand, needs to stay mobile, control the range, and use his striking whenever Islam tries to enter. If the fight goes the full 5 rounds, would you favor Islam's experience and grappling, or could Garry's movement and striking be enough to pull off an upset?
Undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev!
Islam Makhachev trying to move within 1 win of Anderson's.
The things about Ian Garry that gets overlooked because love that, and some people really shy.
No, he's not. He's got great Muay Thai. One of his some best punches.
Early moment for the challenger.
And new undisputed UFC Islam